In this video, I'll show you how to run unlimited automations on N8N, so no paying for subscription fees. It's absolutely free. N8N is ChatGPT's secret weapon for automation. You don't need to pay for it, and you can run as many AI automations as you want. So go to cloud.com and create a free account and launch a server. Get a free trial for google.com, create an account, and set up a server on your Google Cloud. Then go to Cloudflare and buy a domain for $7 a year. Pick a path to store your N8N files on cloud.flare. Access your local N8N server from its Cloudflare DNS. Launch your domain and boom, you're live. Create your N8N account and start automating with zero fees. And you can do this forever without paying a single dime. It's all hosted on your domain and you don't have to pay for any subscription whatsoever. Create your N8N account and start automating without any monthly fees. Now that we're on signup.cloud, we're gonna go ahead and click on googlecloud.com/free. It's Google Cloud. Make sure to create an account first. It's very important. Go ahead for a free trial. It's only free for the whole 3 months. So don't worry, Google won't charge you at all. Just go ahead and get a free trial. It's going to last for 3 months, and then I'll show you how to cancel it later. So what you want to do is you want to highlight Computer Engine and VPC Network. So go ahead and highlight those. Once you have created your account, you'll be able to see it on your left border. And then first we're going to head on over to Computer Engine. So what you want to do is create your API, and once your API is created, go ahead and click on Create Instance. So for my instance, I'm going to call it N8N/test, and then I'm going to click on the N1 computer system. So guys, make sure to select N1 standard 4. Perfect. Just like this. It's going to cost $98, but you have a free trial, so you can get unlimited of these for like a whole 3 months. It's amazing. 3 months of free N8N. So it's really simple. It's just $98. After canceling, we can just reboot our free trial again. It's gonna last forever. Okay, from there on, we're gonna go ahead and click on networking, and then we're gonna select two things: allow HTTP traffic and HTTPS. And then that's it. Go ahead and get ready to create your first instance. So boom, create an instance, and it should be done straight off the bat. And now once it's loaded, you're gonna go ahead and copy the external IP. Very important, because you need this. This external IP will allow N8N to connect to your server. But first, you need to get a domain. We're gonna head over to Cloudflare and buy a domain. So for me, I already bought a domain, and in the DNS section, you can see I have an A and an N. So scroll down in my notes here. So DNS, you're going to name one of your DNSs N8N, and then you're going to copy paste in your external address. So once you have bought a domain, go ahead to the DNS setting, select the A type, call it N8N, but for me, I'll just call it cloud. And for the IP address, you're going to paste in your external address that you copied earlier, and then hit enter. This will enable N8N to connect to your private domain, which is amazing. And so once you're done, you're going to go ahead, go back to Google Cloud and click on SSH. So this is a virtual machine that you will set up, and you will need code for this. And I've provided all the code in the description of this video. So all you have to do is just click the link in the video and just copy paste the code that I've written out. So we're going to go ahead and open up the notes just like that. And we're going to go ahead and copy the first code. So this will install Docker onto our system. Go ahead and paste it. Just wait a couple of seconds and Docker is installed. Perfect. We're 10% there. Okay, so now we're going to start running N8N. We're going to connect N8N, copy it, and paste it in. And now for your, where it says your domain, you're going to paste in your domain name. Whatever your domain you created, first you want to type in N8N dot, but for me, I chose cloud. So I'll type cloud.luxagency.org. That's a cool website. And then you're going to do the exact same thing. Since you guys named it N8N, make sure to write N8N dot your domain name. And once you've done that, go ahead and click enter. It's going to download everything. Okay, so now we're going to install Nginx. So copy the Nginx code, paste it in, and then hit enter. You'll have to wait a little bit, just like 5 seconds for it to load. And what it's going to do is just going to create, it's just going to configure file for N8N. So make sure to click Y to continue and hit enter, and then hit Y again. Perfect. So now just wait for about 5 seconds, and then continue to the next code, which is configuring Nginx. So go ahead and copy this code, hit enter, and so you notice how there's a blank slate. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy the following code and paste it in into the blank slate, just like this. This is for configuration. And so you get to see your domain, replace it with your company website name. If it's a .org, .com, .org is the cheapest. So once you've done that, hit Control X, enter, and then Y, and you're done. And then the next code is you're going to enable the configuration. So go ahead and copy it, paste it in, and hit enter. And you get to see that syntax is okay and test is successful. When you see that, everything is going just smoothly and the way it should. Next, we're going to configure the certbot with your domain name. So first, we're going to go ahead and copy the first code. You're going to Control V, paste it in, hit enter. And then you're also going to continue with Y, press enter, and just wait for it to load. Perfect. And now you're going to obtain an SSL certificate just for your domain. So you're going to copy it, paste it in, and then do exact same thing as you did last time. So where it says your domain, you're going to erase it all. For me, I'm going to type cloud.looks.agency.org, but for you, it's going to be N8N.yourdomainname. And then once you're done, you're going to type in your email address just for security reasons. Just type in whatever email you have access to at the moment. And then you'll be asked some questions, but just input Y and press enter, and everything will just go the way it should, nice and smooth. Perfect. So now it's requesting certificate for cloud. Perfect. Now you guys are 90% done. We're gonna enable automatic updates. So go ahead and just copy it in and hit enter, and Google Cloud will do the rest for you. So this is just going to enable updates for N8N, making sure that your N8N is always up to date, whatever latest updates the official N8N has. Okay, so next you're going to go ahead and set up firewall rules. So this final step, you need to go back to Google Cloud. Perfect. And then you're gonna go back and go to VPC network. And then in VPC, you're gonna click on firewall. And then right at the top, you'll see create firewall rule. So go ahead and call it allow N8N. For me, I already created it, as you can see right in the middle, right over here. So when I click on it, you guys get to see that the priority is 65534. And just go ahead and copy what I have at the screen here. For targets, you're going to click on all instances in the network, and then you're going to type IP4 ranges and then type in the source code, so 0.0.0.0/0. And then for the bottom, for the protocol, you're going to highlight TCP, and then in the port section, you're going to write 5678. And then once you're done, click save. And now that we got everything set up, just wait 2 minutes and then type in your domain name, but it has to start with either N8N, but for me, it has to be with cloud. So cloud.looks.agency.org, but for you guys, it will be N8N.yourdomain. It could be .org, .com, doesn't matter. And then from there, all you have to do is just set up an owner account, and every time you go to this domain link, you will always be able to log into your private account, and you can run unlimited N8N automations. And you're welcome.